EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. This one caught by Patrick.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 36-yard line.
65.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready. Check hut. 10 flat. Check hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Here we go. Shot. Gravity Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Anchorage. That's his second touchdown of this got a half dozen for the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Flag blue. Black 50 red. 50 red. Field black. Ready.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out of it.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
Escaping to his left. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Panthers. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 15-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Anchorage. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They'll return this from the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out. Pulled up in the backfield. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ball red.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Gives to Robinson from the pistol. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
10 cycles.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down and 9.
Here's Green Jack.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 47-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Ready?
Again, here comes Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
3rd and a long way to go. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and 6.
Panthers, let's go.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run with blue. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that wad. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
On the set. Set, go.
And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. James Pierce is there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 27.
Green down. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
At the 46
Come
yard
on,
line.
set.
That one complete to A.T. Perry. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Red, cycle.
He locates his receiver. That's Perry. He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. A.T. Perry. Touchdown Atlanta. That his second TD catch of the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving left. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming. But guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch. than it does after a drop.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 38-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Blue, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
70.
Again, it's Blue. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Into the hands of Boykin. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Trap 50, trap 50.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. Yellow, 43, cut.
They'll throw out of the gun. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on first down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
10. Ready.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Falcons, first down. A gain of 7.
Let's go now.
And the Falcons, first down.
Up the middle they go. this one in. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. James Pierce working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half.
Ready.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Nevis to kick off for the Panthers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Red, cycle. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw. It's over the middle and caught by down. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down at Lattice.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball's out. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the handoff, Blue. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60, Viking 18.
They'll throw here on third and short. And he will score again. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, red.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Set, ready.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in by London. Into space. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. They get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive. But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. Ready, go!
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
70 Lions. Let go.
Back to throw. Got a man open. It's Patrick. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. It is a touchdown.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Panthers 42, Falcons 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready, green jacket. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Striker. Blaster.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Black shot. Ready.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
6. Mega. Let's go now. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. 60 red. 60
First and 10 at the 30.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side finds down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down. A gain of 12.
10 cycles. Red cycles. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete right side. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Hurry.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Robinson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hut. 45. Wide.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal.
Here. Ready.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Anchorage.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you got to make the most of it.
Makes the score Panthers 49, Falcons 24. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now ahead, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Scatterbull. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
2. 70 Lions. Go.
He'll go again with Scatterbull. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
A gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
On 3rd down, here's Scatterbull. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
24.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Field, black. Red close, 10. Black, 95. 52 black, drill green. Cut.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons first
Striker, 3-3.
down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Set.
And the Falcons
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Falcons first down. A gain of 12.
Ready.
First down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboost. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Once again, it's Scatterboost. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Start. Hey.
On the draw, here's Scatterboost.
DJ Ojulari on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Let's go.
Second and 11.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
Zombie nation. Zombie nation. Zombie nation.
Richtung Salzburg.